letter from God to one of his children who can't let go of their guilt. So this poem is dedicated to anyone who struggles with guilt and insecurities about their past mistakes. Dear child, I see you. I see you in your suffering. I see you in your trials. I see you in your illness, your struggles, your addictions. I've known you've been here for a while and you're confused. You're searching and waiting for a life change because you knew something was supposed to happen at the exchange of the unworthy desires of your heart for the salvation that comes with my cross. But you still feel lost. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do, and somehow you're convinced that the biggest problem here is you. You think you're the worst person to ever walk this earth. You're your own worst critic. You have this monster that's feeding lies to your soul. To destroy your sense of self-worth is his ultimate goal, and his name is guilt. Guilt. The monster that creeps in the back of your mind and makes sure you don't get a wink of sleep. Guilt. The one who stabs you in the back and leaves a scar oh so deep that you don't think you could ever recover. Guilt. You don't know how to confront it because all too often people only tell you to repent from your sin, but not to repent from your guilt. See, they're two different things. When you repent from your sin and you leave your sin in the past, you start living according to the religious laws in my book. But when you lay down your guilt and your feelings of insecurity and shame, you really start to embrace the salvation law I have given you. I did not die and then rise so that you can only glorify me in your actions. I'm calling you deeper into the personal, private parts of your heart. I need you to glorify me with your thoughts and your feelings. And I know it's hard because your heart has been broken into by lies that tear at your consciousness. They make you sit and eat a dinner date with this demon called loneliness. See, it is Satan's tactic to keep you isolated and away from me. He wants your sin to be the only thing that you see so that you can feel the weight of your shame, so that you can burn in the fire of your pain. But stop. Focus on me. For I have broken you free from every chain, from every sorrow. With every loss, addiction, sickness, with me, you have a tomorrow. And for every voice that tells you that you are filthy, unworthy, unrighteous, know that you are called priceless. I declare you righteous. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you've done, your race, your gender, your sexuality. You are no longer beast, you are beauty. So stop telling yourself that you are undeserving of my grace, because I'm telling you that even though you were a sinner at birth, your sins no longer define your worth. Never let your guilt tell you that you are too far gone. Because Peter had to live with the shame of denying me 3 times. But he laid that down at the cross and kept pressing on. And he used his story of guilt to add to the foundation of truth that I have already built. And in the same way, I gave you a story. So go, share it, tell it for my glory. I'm not done with you. You are so much more than just some apple of my eye. You are worth more than words can ever describe. I have a plan for you. So when you're feeling filthy, guilty, I'm not giving up on you, so take hold of me so that my grace is the only thing that you see.